and keep it light because we only have a certain. So we're like, what the fuck is going on? And so we would walk around. We're trying to get our shit ready. We knew there would be two birds. That's all we knew. We assumed it would be ospreys off of a flat top going into Libya, because the Arab Spring had just started, and we're going to go get Gaddafi, and they want to interrogate him. So we're going to get him. It's got to be that. But we're walking down. We're in the new building where all the cages are together on the bottom, and we're running into guys from other squadrons, and they're like, "Hey man, we heard something's going on. What's going on?" And we're literally like, "I have no fucking idea." And they got mad at us because they thought we were lying to them. It's like and we'd run into them when we'd go out at night. Like, guys, I don't know what we're doing, but we're getting our shit ready. This went on until Friday, and they said, "Okay, everyone go home, be with your kids, and you're coming back on Sunday, and we're going to drive you somewhere, and we're going to read you in on what this is." And we're like, "Okay, who's going to be there at the read-in?" And the tired bosses were like, "Oh, probably the vice president, the secretary of defense, the secretary of the Navy." And we're like, "Oh my God." And then they're going down the list. They said something, blah, blah, blah. They said CTC pad, blah, 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 blah. They're going down the list. I'm like, CTC pad, that's CIA counterterrorism, Pakistan, Afghanistan. If we're going to Libya, and I didn't say anything, but we went home, hung out with the kids. We came back on Sunday, and they split us up into vans. We had 4 guys in my van. I got my buddy driving, my other buddy up front. My troop commander, my boss is right here, and then I'm sitting here. And I explained to them on the drive down, we're going to somewhere in North Carolina, and I explained to them exactly what I just said here. And I said, this isn't Gaddafi. They found bin Laden. And my boss looked at me, and there was no cheers. He goes, "That's exactly what I was thinking." So we just start talking about this, and my buddy driving the van, I'll never forget the way he looked at me in the mirror, and he said, "Man, O'Neill, if we kill Osama bin Laden, I will suck your dick." And we had a laugh about it. Then, fast forwarding, obviously 3 weeks to the day, we're looking down at bin Laden in his house, and I said, "Well, now's as good a time as any, I guess." And he's like, "Oh, fuck you." And I'm like, "Your bet." But we got down there, and they put us all into a room, and the commanding officer of SEAL Team 6. So each squadron had a commanding officer, but 6 was like a group. So that commander, that CEO came in, and I'll never forget the way he said, "The reason you guys are here is this is as close as we've ever been to Osama bin Laden." And it sinks in, but we're professionals, and we're like, "Okay, are we going right now? We're ready." And they explained to us, they brought in the agency team, which is mostly women, and explained to us, they went into such depth of how they found him in his long briefs. We're all almost like, "Look, we believe you. I don't need to know this shit. Just you tell me where he is, and I'll carry the gun and the sledgehammer." And they were very cool the way they talked to us, and then they